GPT 5.6 is out, and the biggest mistake people will make is simple. They will use the most powerful version for everything. That sounds smart, but can waste money, slow you down, and make your AI workflow more complicated than it needs to be. GPT 5.6 comes with different versions: Sol, Terra, and Luna, and each one is built for different kind of tasks. So in this video, I'll explain GPT 5.6 in simple terms, what Sol, Terra, and Luna are for, and the one rule you should use before choosing any AI model. Stay until the end because I'll give you the simple test I would run before switching my workflow to GPT 5.6. Welcome back to AI Alpha by Mario, where I explain simple AI tools, agents, and workflows that help you save time, save money, and make more with AI. Let's start with what changed. GPT 5.6 is OpenAI's newest model family. OpenAI also released ChatGPT Work, which brings together ChatGPT and Codex-style agent features for professional tasks. That means OpenAI is not only improving the model, it is also trying to make ChatGPT more useful for real work, like documents, spreadsheets, coding, research, browser tasks, and workflows. This is the bigger trend. AI is moving from answering questions to helping complete tasks. Now, let's explain the model versions. Sol is the advanced version. This is the one you use for harder work like complex research, coding, cybersecurity, science, business strategy, long documents, and AI agent workflows. If the task has many steps or if mistakes are expensive, Sol is the model to consider. But here is the catch. You probably do not need Sol for everything. If you use the strongest model for simple work, you may be overpaying. Terra is the middle version. Think of Terra as the everyday work model. This is the one most people will use for daily productivity, like writing emails, creating content, ideas, summarizing documents, planning your week, drafting customer replies, preparing for meetings, and creating outlines. Terra is useful when the task matters, but it does not need the most powerful reasoning model. Then there is Luna. Luna is the faster, cheaper version. This is for simple tasks where speed matters more than deep thinking, like short captions, quick rewrites, simple summaries, brainstorming ideas, formatting text, and basic lists. If the answer is easy to check and easy to fix, Luna may be enough. This is the part most people miss. The best AI users are not the ones who always use the strongest model. The best AI users choose the right model for the job. Here's the simple rule: use Luna for speed, use Terra for daily work, and use Sol for difficult work. Now let's make that practical. If you ask, give me 10 title ideas for a YouTube video, use Luna or Terra. If you ask, analyze my last 30 videos and find the strongest patterns, compare them to current AI trends, and build a 30-day content strategy, use Sol. If you ask, rewrite this email to sound more professional, use Luna or Terra. If you ask, help me respond to an angry client without damaging the relationship, use Terra or Sol. Then review carefully. If you ask, summarize this short article, then use Luna. If you ask, compare 5 AI tools, check pricing, explain trade offs, and recommend the best one for my business, use Terra or Sol. Now, here's the test I promised. Before switching fully to GPT 5.6, run 5 tasks: one writing task, one research task, one reasoning task, one coding or workflow task, and one task where accuracy matters. Then compare GPT 5.6 against the model you already use. Score each answer on quality, speed, accuracy, usefulness, and anything needed. That last one is important. If a model gives you a beautiful answer, but you need 20 minutes to fix it, it may not actually save time. The big idea is simple. GPT 5.6 is powerful, but power is not the only thing that matters. The right model depends on the task. Speed matters, cost matters, accuracy matters, and reviews matters. And if you want to learn practical AI workflows like this step by step, I also have my AI University community on School, where we go deeper into AI tools, agents, automations, and real business use cases. If this helped, subscribe to AI Alpha by Mario and leave a comment with which ChatGPT 5.6 version you would use most. Sol for advanced work, Terra for daily work, or Luna for quick tasks. See you in the next one.